Hi there, today is January 7th, 2025. Full winter out there. Today we're doing the unboxing of the Aochuan, if I'm saying it correctly, 3-axis gimbal. This is called the Smart X Combo Kit 1, I believe. As you can see, they marked it off here, which includes in this kit the Smart X Black 3-axis gimbal, the RGB magnetic fill light, multifunctional tripod, all in storage bag, USB charging cables, manual, the fill light user manual, the tripod has a manual, and the colorful box packaging. I'm not sure what that means. And this is, there is a combo 2. I haven't seen it out there, but it looks like it comes with some kind of wireless microphone. But we're just going to be taking a look at this combo 1, which just came in today. And just looking at the packaging, it's a nice little package. Talks about what's in it. Open her up. You know, it's just January right now, so it feels like Christmas again. Gotta love that. All right, I think we'll do the opening here. It'd be really great to have the gimbal to film this. All right, all good. I like point of view video. It's raw. It's happening as I do it. And I think that's what everybody likes to see, because it's like, wait, what's going on here? You know, it's like, this is what it would look like if you did it. Oh, that's a tripod manual. Some stuff that you don't want to eat. Okay, so it looks like they got all the different compartments in here. Like the manual has its own compartment, cable, USB, I'm assuming. Hopefully it's C, A to C. Soon everything needs to be C to C, because the A to C is becoming a pain. Another A to C. They're like ribbon USBs. The manual. What's this? Tripod. Well, I like how they label everything. That's pretty cool. That's right on. And, well, what do we got here? Oh, it's got a big Velcro. Oh, it's also got pouches that say microphone, which is great because I have my wireless mics that can go in there. Okay, here's this. Here's the gimbal. Wow, it's heavy. A lot heavier than I thought. Wow, it's actually metal. I thought it was all plastic based on looking at other reviews. Oh, it's impressive. Like, listen. Wow. And, well, this is light. Okay, great. And as you can see, oh, it's even got another storage pouch for a light. Wow, nice storage. Where do they put this? Oh, I see. The tripod is in its own section. Very nice. Wow. Make sure there's nothing in there. Wow, very nice. Holy crap. This actually feels like it's aluminum. Wow, very nice. Pretty impressive. Wow, it's aluminum. Nice rubber shoes too. It's so funny because I needed a new tripod, and that's what happened. I went down this road going, I need a tripod, and this is what I ended up getting, which is fantastic. So this is what we got, and a great bag. So you get the light. And I'll go through another video on how all of this works. Pull this out, remove the insulation strip before use, because I'm sure it's protecting the battery. And so that's keeping a charge. And I've seen this in the other instructions I already pre-read, how this really sits compact on here. Let me just spin on the tripod mount, the mini one. So I hope you get some information out of this. I have a lot of other videos coming for different things. This is called Pete Does, and I like to do, you know, all kinds of reviews and build things, and you name it, from home networking to not just tech, also gardening, hydroponics, and a lot of other stuff. And subscribe to my channel, that'd be great. The interesting thing is what I saw, there's the Aochuan XE and the X Pro, and this is called the X. And if I'm not mistaken, the X and the Pro have the ring lighting here on top of that, and the XE I believe does not, and is only running the external. But comment in the boxes if I'm incorrect, and I will go back and check that. It's a little nice little plastic to come off here. We all love pulling those off, don't we? And my seat's going down. All right, so let's pull this out and put it into the number 7 position. And that looks pretty good. Right there. Wow, it is solid. Very solid. And I see the magnetic lighting, so which just clicks on. It's nice. Let me get my phone in there. I haven't put the app in yet either. And what I liked here is how they got all the instructions. So like if I put the app in here, I think I can do it right from here. I haven't even installed it, so let's see. Maybe I can't get the QR code here. All right. You know how finicky, there it is. Let's see. Wow. So we got some Chinese. And, well, it does say the App Store. That's cool. And we will get this installed. I like how it's in Chinese. This is pretty interesting. All right. What do you mean download over cellular? Where's my network? Not sure. Let me see. Let's 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 see Hmm. All right. While that's happening, oh, it's open. Okay. Okay, Bluetooth devices. Yes. Said more than enough found here. Okay. And I believe we got to turn this on. Connect. Pair. Yes. Yes. That's fine. Okay. In pretty quick. All right. Well, let's take a look. See what happens. Whoops. A lot of noises going on there. Okay, so I'm going to actually power it off. I don't want to interfere with the motors. Okay, so this is a, oops. Well, let's try again. This is an iPhone Pro Max. So it's a little tight. Might be too wide. Or is it just me? Or it's the case and the buttons. Well, that's not good. I like the case on here. How wide does this go? Oh, it's pretty wide. Should fit. Let's try again. It's a case issue. The case is getting in the way. So let me take my case off. And the 15 Pro Max is wider and it has a lot more buttons and stuff. There goes, that works. Okay, so let's get it balanced. That's good to know. So you got to take the case off. Okay, so not sure here. And I think I did it to have the lettering facing up. Okay, so let's see. Let's try this. Power it up. Oh, here we go. Right on. All right. Let's see. Got the joystick to move around. Oh, that's kind of freaky. Up, up, down, up. Looking at my monitors here. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's working pretty good. It's pretty quick, and I know there's a lot of calibrations you can do. Okay, so this is, you can see the mode is in. Wow, it's very smooth. And then I can go here. Should you do that? All right. And then you got the zoom. So there's a wide angle and the telephoto zoom here also. So let's take a look at this. So I'm already, looks like I'm at the widest point. And I know you can change the speed settings and a whole bunch of other things. I'm also not 100% horizontal, so I think that needs to happen. Here we go. You want to be fairly horizontal. Let me just make it go off again. Huh. It's funny, it went to portrait mode when I turned it off. Here we go. Wow. Bing. Hi there, continuing with my review and how-to of the Aochuan, if I say this correctly, keep laughing about that. I'm just going to go over the app for the gimbal, and this is a really, really cool app, and I think the app really makes the gimbal come to life. I'm going to show you some of the great features here. So right now we're just looking at it on the home screen, and I'm just going to go into the app itself. As you can see, it's pretty straightforward, but there's a lot of function here. So that's the home screen. That just goes back to here, which is a bunch of how-to videos or getting information on other products. So here you have just give me one sec here. Just got to make an adjustment because it doesn't want to do something. Okay, so for beauty, there's a beauty with a bunch of filters, and you can put it on and then turn on different functions here like smoothing, white balance, and so on. This is for resolution, 4K, but you can't turn on the beauty filters. That's that. You can pick your codec for 264, 265, compressed or uncompressed, and frame rates. This is where a lot of the fun is, where we have, timings that you can turn on. You have flash and what kind of flash you want to do, flashlight, turning it on, other camera settings for ratios, microphones, blocking, face tracking, selfie mirrors, gimbal settings, and doing a firmware upgrade and other fine-tuning for how it's moving, for follow speeds, third-party apps, and minimum distance. So there's quite a few things in here that you can change, for joystick to axis speeds. You can just go in there and take a look, fool around. Anti-shake, really good function to have if you are doing running with the gimbal or any kind of action mode, and an expert mode for controlling your shutter, your ISO, white balance, and so on. All the exposure settings that you would be used to. And then you can pick your lenses, which is very great. So you can, in this case, this is an iPhone, so you can do that. I have all the grid modes on too, because I really like the grids that you can put on there. So it's very good for that. And horizontal line, if you like that, and I like that, gives me kind of a target. And then you can change your zoom speeds and horizontal adjustments. So that's all these settings in here. Then you have all the exposures, trajectory, delays. There's so much in here that would take another hour to explain everything. But I'm just going to go through some of the key highlights. Slow motion is great, video is great. Typical panoramic, you can actually have the camera do a whole 330 spin around or 180 and stitch the whole picture together. And I might just do another one on this, and a bunch of other great functions here. But what I'm actually going to show here There's a gesture mode here, so you can use your hand to, if you're in front of the camera and want to toggle on, off, and framing and so on. But this is what I really want to show here is tracking. So I'm going to do body tracking, and you can see the camera just started, and I'm going to have it track this person. And it's doing it all itself, as you can see, turning, tracking, which is amazing. So you can just set up the camera and let it go. It's pretty amazing. Now here's the video from the actual camera doing the body tracking. It's following along perfectly. And let's take a look at it. It's pretty straightforward. I'm hitting motion and I just selected face. So if you look at that, face tracking, so you have all these follow modes. And the camera is in a follow mode right now. It's kind of locked in there. It does it automatic, so you don't have to do anything. So it's all set, and I'm just going to actually record this too. So I'm turning on the record function from the gimbal, and I'm just going to activate this video to follow. And as you can see, it's got face tracking on, and the gimbal is moving as needed to keep that tracking intact, and until it goes off screen, handled naturally. And the other tracking functions, which are object tracking and other app tracking, so you can put it in stuff like TikTok, Instagram, and so on. So I'm going to do, let's see, I'm going to try to do something like a object and see how well it does on this. So what I'm going to do is go to this object here, and the way you do it, so I already put on the object, as you can see, I selected object. So I'm going to do this case. So I turned on object tracking, and the way you do it, I'll just gimbal down a bit more. So the way you do this, we draw a box, let's see, saying it's too small. There we go. So you can see how I drag that over the object, and now it's tracking the object. So let's see, look at this. It's picked up the object. Let's see if it still has it. I believe it does. Nope, I think it might have lost it. Let's try again. Okay, object. Turning on the record function because I want to sync this up. It's actually tracking it. Which is great. You're doing different videos and you want to track an object, and on a desk or anywhere on the ground, and look at this. It's amazing that it's working like that. I can't believe how great something works. I don't find great things all the time. There's always some kind of flaw, but look at this. It's amazing.
He does.